Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.
First in the den is Priscilla Wanjiru, an enterprising lady providing a healthy alternative to sodas and other sugar-laden beverages.
Hello, Lions. My name is Priscilla Wanjiru, and I'm here to present to you a product that I make called MOHAWK Kombucha. I'm asking for 1.5 for a 10% stake in my company. MOHAWK Kombucha is a probiotic beverage. It is made of tea, and it is healthy in the sense that when you take it, it quenches your thirst and builds your immunity. It has a lot of probiotics in it, and therefore it helps the consumer to digest food easy. It helps them to have a very good bowel movement, and it is a good alternative to soda. Now, we make MOHAWK Kombucha using locally available products such as tea and the sugar that we have in the country and various cultures. MOHAWK Kombucha has no preservatives, and it is a beverage that can be consumed by the whole family. It's a huge beverage in the Western world, and we are hoping to bring it here in Kenya because in this country we have all the resources. We have the best teas in this country. We have purple tea in this country that has not been, we have not had it grown anywhere else. So thank you.
Sorry to cut you short, but can we taste it?
We've come with 4 flavors. One is limeade, and the other one is berries. It's called berricious. We have peach.
A new health drink in the market has the Lions drinking up. Question is, will it tingle on their investment buds?
Are you currently selling?
Yes, we are already selling.
When did the business start?
We are 6 months old, but we have been developing the product for the last 1 year.
So how much does it sell for? How much money have you made?
I retail the one bottle for 200 shillings, and I wholesale it for 150 shillings.
And how many have you sold?
Every month, I sell about 400 bottles.
What does that equate to?
That is about 60,000.
So you only sell in retail?
Shillings. I do both.
How are you making the product?
We source our product tea from the local markets, and then we brew it the way you normally brew tea, with some sugar, and allow it to go through a fermentation process of a number of days. Then after that, we remove it from the cultures, and then we bottle it and keep it for some time so that it can condition.
Okay, but is it a domestic process at the moment, or you have a plant?
Right now, we have a small facility. We don't have the machine, we don't have a lot of equipment, but we have the basics that help us to do at least 400 bottles per week.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are looking for 1.5 million so that we'll be able to buy a fermentation tank, and so that we can be able to get a van that will help us to distribute.
What is your margin like?
A bottle will give us, will set us back at 45 shillings. So we have about 50% profit.
What's your current capacity with the system that you're using now?
1,000 bottles.
1,000 bottles
per week.
So what has stopped you from finding market for the other 600?
First of all, we have had a low capacity and ability in terms of distribution that will help us.
But you can hire people to deliver for you. You know, when I first saw the bottles, to me they look alcoholic.
Exactly, I would like to explain that.
Yeah.
We protect our product from sunlight, and therefore we need to put it in amber bottles so that the sunlight will not damage the components.
Anything else that can be done that would give it the same protection from the sun, but give it a better appeal?
Probably would be looking at green bottles.
What about a can?
Or exactly. In fact, we hope that when we grow and we'll be big, we can be able to put this in cans. And therefore, it will be able to appeal even to a bigger audience.
So who exactly is the target audience?
I target mothers who have families who want to serve it to their children. We are looking at people who are in the athletics, people who want to have an energy drink that will not cause them to crash from sugar after that.
Good. And in terms of sugar content, how does this compare with sodas?
It's almost like 1/2 a teaspoon per glass of that kombucha.
What competing products are there in the market?
The only kombucha that is in the country is in Healthy You. It comes from North America, and it goes, a bottle like this goes for about 500 shillings.
But how many people know what kombucha? I don't even know.
was about to
What's
ask, what's
kombucha?
kombucha?
People don't know what that is. So
Kombucha is the beverage that is made from brewing the tea using the special cultures. So it is a generic, kombucha is the generic name of this product, like we have yogurts.
So have you been approached by Ministry of Health to confirm that what you're saying is actually valid?
We're working on that. KEBS is helping me to come up with, to validate the claims that I've made.
have you spoken to Health EU?
I've already spoken to them, and we are looking to see how we are going to stock it.
The lions show curiosity around this new drink, but is it to their taste? Will any of them invest in MOHAWK kombucha?
I like the drink, I like the taste. Unfortunately, as an investor, I will be out because I don't feel too passionate about this area.
I would also want to put it this way, that kombucha is becoming huge. It's a $20 billion dollar industry in Northern America. So I know kombucha is going to be huge across the world.
What would stop another company that's already doing drinks to start their own kombucha line? I mean, how?
Price point puts you in direct competition with a variety of other health drinks out there. And I just feel like, if one of the big players, EABL, Coke, just turned around and saw that this was a trend, they could roll this out very quickly. For that reason, I'm going to say I'm out, but I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Again, myself, I have inhibitions when you claim certain values to a product without testing the environment. So for that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you.
Mine is pretty much what you're saying you need the money for. When you're saying that you want to develop more production, you need a van. These are things that you really don't need right now. I'm out.
All right. My last lion.
Yeah, I think you need to completely rebrand it. What you need right now, it's not what you're asking for. It's not the van. It's finding those distribution. It's telling the story because people don't know what kombucha is. Focus your energy on raising awareness, finding partners, and possibly finding a different way to package it. Definitely be your client and possibly a business partner in future. Yeah.
Thank you so much. The ability to be able to present a finished product was my challenge. We are still at that point where we are testing the market and developing the product at the same time.
Lions Den, powered by KCB Bank.